Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another map review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Almosta Rustic Taylor's Hawke's Bay map by Kaz64. This is a 4x map and it is 1.24 gigabytes. What I'm going to do is explain a few things regarding this map. We'll go over and take a look at your field sizes and prices, your multi-fruit and your sell points. We'll also take a look at your starting fleet, then we will end with a tour of the map. So let's take a look. Okay folks, once you load up your map for the first time, this will be your starting position right here. Once again, this is the Almosta Rustic Taylor's Hawke's Bay map by Kaz64. And what this is 4 of his maps he's done in the past, all combined together in a real nice 4x multi-fruit map. File size for this is 1.24 gigabytes. There's 242 fields on this map, 3 in which you own, fields 109, 110, and 111. Field sizes and prices we'll go over momentarily. There's 15 different multi-fruits on this map, 52 different sell points, all kinds of places to sell your product, and this is a 4x map. So you got to consider this is 4 full maps put together all in one. So a couple of added notes that I'd like to go over with you guys. You will need an account to download this map. It is also seasons ready. It works with the Straw Harvest add-on. There's also compost on this map. There's all kinds of areas on this map for placeables, and I do believe there's some extra animals on this map. So let's go over and we'll take a look at the PDA. There's all 4 maps combined there, guys. All kinds of fields there, 242 of them. You start right on over here. So the 4 maps are Almosta Farm is right here. This is Rustic Acres, which you start on. You also have Hawke's Bay down here, and you have Taylor's Farm over here. So this is your biggest fields on the map, and these are your smallest fields on the map. So something I should note also, because these are 4 separate maps, they have different ground elevations, so they don't match up exactly right on the sides here. So what he went and did is put these roadways in here. But this is the only way you can travel from map to map. These green arrows put in right here. Good thing is the shop is located here, so you can get your equipment from the shop around your map pretty easily. So you have these 3 crossings here, and you got this one down to the south. Like I said, you start with these 3 fields over here. Let's click on lands and you get this little bit of area too. So I will give you the size and price of the biggest and smallest field on the map. That way you can pretty much tell what's in between. Let's go over here to land. So we got 32 and 33 combined here, but together that's only 0.88 acres and will cost you $48,984 for that piece of property. Now the biggest field on the map is 203 right on over here. That is 54.29 acres and will cost you $1,985,152. So as far as added multi-fruit, you have 15 of them, including carrots, onions, clover, lettuce, cabbage, red cabbage, millet, rye, poppy, hops, tobacco, hemp, coffee, rice, and mustard. So all kinds of extra added fruit. There's all your sell points there, guys. Look how many there is. Like I said, each map has its own sell spot, so there's tons of them here. 52 is what I count it, all spread across a nice 4x map. Here's all your products up top, all your added multi-fruits. You also get contracts on this map, which he uses real pictures. How cool is that? There's more than that. Once you buy the fields, you'll see, but yeah, he used real people's pictures, so that's really cool. I do believe mine's in there too. So it looks like you get a few pastures to start you off. You get a large cow pasture, a large sheep pasture, large pig enclosure, and a horse's pasture. Something I just noticed here, he has shop hours now. I was trying to get over to show you my starting fleet, and the button wouldn't work for some reason, but yeah, the shop opens at 9 a.m. and closes at 9 p.m. You can actually see it up in the toolbar in the top left there. Shop has opened. So yeah, it's open in between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Then it's closed after that. So just keep that in mind if you can't get over the shop. You get a pretty good starting fleet to get you going here. You get a fast track 4220 tractor, an 8400 John Deere. You get this man semi. You get this big ideal harvester. You also get a pickup truck, a large tipper, a small tipper. Now these are modded to work with all this extra stuff here, guys, especially this little tanker. It can work with all that stuff there. You get a header for your harvester, a corn header, a plow, cultivator, a large Amazon seeder. You get this other seeder. You get a dry fertilizer spreader for your tractor. You get these mower attachments for your tractor, a tedder, a windrower, a square baler, a couple of weights, and he has these modded pastures here. Now you can cut down the fence. If you go to sell this, you'll have to cut down the fences afterwards. And I remember with Kaz's maps too, that you can cut down the fences around the map to get rid of them. That's a feature he puts in his maps. So you just use the chainsaw to do that. So you have this large cow pasture, a horse pasture, large pig enclosure, large sheep pasture. We get this grain silo and this ranch shop. You also get this workshop trigger and a ranch house. So these are all mods here. Okay, so we start on over here in Rustic Acres. There's our immediate farm. We're going to take a look around at this. I reviewed each of these maps individually too, guys. So I will show you around the farm here, and then we will go all around the map. I'll show you as much as I can, because there's a lot to see. Okay, let me reduce my speed first. Take that down to about 4. Got the Rustic Acres Kwanzaa hut here. Very nice. Some of our equipment parked inside. It's cloudy out. It's early morning hours. The shop just opened. So you can see the shop has opened up in the corner there. So that's a good indicator, because I was pressing P and I couldn't even access my garage. So just keep that in mind if you're wondering why that's not working. Got some of our stuff over there. Place to sell our tractor or upgrade a silo right there. And then our animals are in behind here. I just want to take a look at the immediate area. We've got some forestry right back here. So each map is its own map. So there's places everywhere to check out. So here is some of your animals here. We'll start right over here at the side. So you can see these are all open pastures. There's our pigs down below. And we got our sheep right next door. There are our cows. And then we got our horses right on over here. And we can see we get a few of each already. Got this old shed over here. Okay, let's get some height. So I do believe there's still 4 of these around the map. And here's a good way to sell a lot of your product. You could sell milk, water, diesel, fuel, liquid manure, digestate, herbicide, and liquid fertilizer right at this sell station. I do believe there's 4 of these around the map. The only place you can buy animals is right here on the map. Now, as far as I know, he said you can only use ducks on the Rustic Acres map. If you try to bring ducks anywhere else on the map, it may crash on you. So remember, if you buy ducks, you're going to have to use them on the Rustic Acres map. Okay, we're going up. You can hear it playing here. Check it out. Taking off. Got some hot air balloons. Okay, we'll make our way over here. Get some forestry down there. So I will try to cover as much as I can, guys. Got a BGA over here. All kinds of fields and trees, nice square fields. And there's fields of every size on this map, so you can utilize your small equipment and your bigger equipment if you want. A little bit of residential down by the boardwalk. Lighthouse out there. Okay, coming around the side here. All kinds of places to sell your product. This is right up in the corner. Got these nice spots all around the map to put down placeables. I'll show you that here. Let me zoom out. Yeah, there's all kinds of these little gray square areas. All paved lots so you can put down placeables all over the map, guys. Okay, let's continue on. Got some forestry scattered in there. Heating plant. Some traffic on the map. Okay, we're coming across the top of the map. So I'll try to pan in here and there. You can see we get a barn over there. Sell some grass and straw. Looks like the dairy here possibly. Yep. Rustic dairy. So where do the maps meet? Okay, you will tell because there's usually a big wall. So just keep that in mind, guys. The only places you can cross on this map are these green arrows. They're the only roadways connecting the map. And there's one way down here to the south too. Here's a big old field. Big old forestry area here. So you can see the wall. Actually, it's not all that bad here, but some parts it's really, really high. That's why you got to use the roadways. You could always jump from the higher one down to the lower one, I suppose, but another place for placeables. Big old forestry area over there. Nice big lot. So there's a lot of smaller fields over here on this map. The Almosta farm. All kinds of forestry. This is where you can utilize your smaller equipment. Check out the boat and the dinosaur fossils. Very nice. You got that tunnel that cuts in through the mountainside there, surrounded by forestry that goes right on through. Is this another dairy but on the other map? Yep. Okay, coming down the west coast. Nice spot for placeables there. We'll try to take a look at some of the interior stuff here, guys. I don't want to miss anything, but there's so much to see. Check this out. Come in the driveway here. Nice spot to set up a farm. You drive right on through there. Waterfall, very nice. Okay, get another BGA over here. You can construct something there. And there's forestry everywhere, as you can see. Nice thick forest area there, right by the sawmill. Another great spot for placeables. Here we're reaching the edge of that map, as you can tell. You'll see that border runs all along there. I'm not going to cut up here too far, but yeah, there's a roadway that'll bring you right down there. Huge now. Huge 4X multi-fruit. Another sawmill over here. Right by a large patch of forestry. Down by the waterfront, another boardwalk. Coming across the south of the map. Hawke's Bay. Get some more dinosaur fossils down here. Nice big red field. Coming up to the Great Wall. Lighthouse out there. There's one of your roadways there. We're right down here. Right on. So here's where they connect. Taylor's Farm, Hawke's Bay. North, Selling Point. This is where all your huge fields are. Down in Taylor Farms, Got these big, huge square fields. I forget about the hedges. I think he has the ability to get rid of the hedges too using a chainsaw. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but it's quite possible. Another waterway down here. Very nice. Located right there, the shop. And you're going to get your animals right up here. Yeah, I remember this part. He told me about the hedges because I said it was hard to get a semi in there, and he's like, you can chop them down. Very nice. That's so cool that he added that. Nice textures there on the field. Another spot right on over here. Sell some equipment. Yeah, we'll go right across the middle here. See, there's another farm here. See, this one's, it doesn't really show anything here, but as you can see, the sawmill. All kinds of places to store equipment. Special thanks billboard. It's cool. Here's one of your roadways here connecting Taylor Farms to Rustic Acres. We'll go to the other one right on over here. That one's not too steep. There's another one of your connections. Let's go on over here. Here's one that kind of goes up an embankment a bit. Sometimes you gotta fly up a little higher if you're flying because there's like an invisible wall there, but not too high. So you can see, yeah, there's a roadway right up the side here connecting that. Coming right up there. And that's convenient too because the shop is right on over there. So that's not far to go. So we'll come around, come across the middle of the map here on our way back to the farm. Very good job how we connected all four of these together. I like it. And tons of places to put your placeables. So there you go, folks. That was the Almosta Rustic Taylor's Hawke's Bay map by Kaz64. Additional information and links will be down below in the description, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you can hit the like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen. Then hit the subscribe button and the bell, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus my Patreon link is just below that if you'd like to help and contribute to the channel. It really helps out. So until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.